Warning. The stunts in this movie. Hey, shut the f up!
Come with a warning.
Wait a minute, get it how you live it. 10 toes in when we standing on business. I'm a big stepper, underground methods, top-notch hoes, get the most, not the lizard.
What going on, people, them? So, this is a complete random one, to be fair. My friend has just messaged me, like, being like, Luke, you've got to check this out. I'm like, what? And I've never heard of this person. I think it's a person as opposed to a group. From what I've seen of like the thumbnail, I don't know if it's like an Indian rap artist or I don't know who this person is. I don't know who it is, but it's Hanumankind. Hanumankind. It took me a few goals of trying to read the name to be like Hanumankind. So it kind of sounds a bit like a wordplay on humankind. Hanuman, unless that's just their name. I've got no idea, but this video came out like a month ago and it's got like 37 million views. So I'm obviously missing something. Do you know what I mean? Like, so let's find out together. This is Hanumankind.
Warning. The stunts in this movie. Hey, shut the f up!
Come with a warning.
Wait a minute, get it how you live it. 10 toes in when we standing on business. I'm a big stepper, underground methods, top-notch hoes, get the most, not the lizard. Straight terror, product of your errors. Pushing culture, baby, got that powder you can measure. Trendsetter, the one who get the weather. Swerving while I'm bumping Project Patter. Yeah, rolling through the city with the big dogs. Fuck the laws, loyal with me, we ain't got a cow. Silly on silent with the product in the pillar loud. That's how you make the money pop for everyone involved. And if you don't deserve a cut, then we gon' cut them off. My barber got me looking proper every single time. Fresh pig, getting fitted on that top grade. No, you ain't walking out alive, smoking what we on. And you know I got it poured for the ones who gone. R.I.P. is in your memory, we carry on. When I die, they will not bury me, not what I want. Burn my body, put my ashes in the river, y'all. That's how we knowin' that the flow about to carry on. See, immortality's a fallacy, I prove them wrong. The Southern family gon' carry me the way beyond. Anything you've ever known, anything you've done. They ask me how you get like this, how you live like this. Why you worry about it, ho? Get up on my dick, get up out the way. What you think this is? And we ain't worried about it, ho. Why she skirt the whip? They ask me how you get like this, how you live like this. Why you worry about it, ho? Get up on my dick, get up out the way. What you think this is? And we ain't worried about you, ho. Watch me skirt the whip, yeah, swerving. Moving to the money like it's urgent. Hands on God, so I'm in it like a surgeon. The skin color like the bourbon. Worldwide sign, and we face closed curtains. I hear you, nothing ever certain. Only thing that's promised is that promises are broken. Yeah, so we finding ways to cope there. Only thing I'm making is her back with emotions. Ooh. Yeah, baby girl, bring out the goodie. Stuck it in inside the hoodie. Now we turning out your buggy. Yeah. It's cool, I used to fight the bullies. Now I'm fighting with the law. Guess some things don't leave you fully. They try and push me, then they try and pull me. Better when I budge. If you doubt it, then just call my bookie. And my bookie taking bets. Profits as a profit when you know it's coming next. Like, ooh.
Yeah, baby, go bring out the goodie. Stuck it in inside the hoodie. Now we turning out your buggy. Yeah. It's cool, I used to fight the bullies. Now I'm fighting with the law. I guess some things don't leave you fully. They try and push me, then they try and pull me. Better when I budge. If you doubt it, then just call my bookie. And my bookie taking bets. Profits as a profit when you know it's coming next. Like, money on my mind, we gon' run it up. See what you gon' find, baby, push your luck. We been on the grind, we been getting up. And we ain't got that time for you fucking bums. Money on my mind, we gon' run it up.
सूरज stay in if you want starting में थोड़ा Stay in, Suraj, stay in, stay in.
Dude, like, calling me ignorant and absolutely oblivious because maybe I've just been under a rock. Maybe I've been under the biggest rock, right? But in fact, let me just, before I say anything else, let me just, because sorry, I am so floored by this. Like, what have I just seen? Listen, the reason I wanted to check that, yeah, before I said anything was that I didn't want to make any assumptions. I'm seeing like this Indian company that they're the riding round with. In today's 2024, like you can't afford to just assume that you know where anybody's from. Do you know what I mean? Like, so I was like, let me just do a very quick Google search before I do anything. Like, that kind of rap and that kind of flow to me with the skirt and all that kind of stuff, like I feel like I've just watched like a Little Wayne concert or something. Like the flow from this guy was so sick, the beat was so sick, these Big Dawgs with and because the video went in so hard as well, like you've got these guys just, you got at one point I'm sure it was like his mum or his auntie or some woman that's just on a bike without no helmet that's just riding around this ring. Fam, I had no idea that was even a thing in India. Like, and I guess this is where like that thing they said there about breaking boundaries. That's probably where this then sits in it, because realistically, anybody from anywhere can do anything, can't they? Do you know what I mean? There was nothing even in his like sometimes when you listen to, say, I don't know, Scousers doing any kind of drill, or you listen to you know, Irish people, or you know, you can usually hear some kind of twang. I've probably picked like some really really poor examples there, but the point I'm trying to make is like usually you can kind of pick up something in someone's kind of flow a little bit. There was nothing in that would have, to me, differentiated between an American artist like at all. Like if that had just come on the radio, at no point would have thought that the person that is dropping those bars is an Indian guy that's from Bangalore, India. I mean, it sounds as though he's lived like many other places, but like at all. And I think that is where the mind bending is coming from, because I'm just like, this sounds like something out of like Atlanta or something. Like, I don't know. Like it just I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't that. And then to finish the video with them riding around on this rickety sort of like, I mean, did you hit the wooden panels? Like, and he's all like, whoa, whoa. I'm literally having anxiety. Just like, no, fam, no, I'm not doing any of that. I'm not doing any of that at all. That is incredible. That is absolutely. I'm genuinely blown away by that. Genuinely blown away by that. Like, I don't listen to much rap, or hip hop or anything like that on my channel, really. But I've only just found out about all the beef with like Kendrick and Drake and what all that was about, and then listen to like their own diss tracks and stuff. And I did say that like I want to kind of dive into a bit more kind of hip hop and stuff than what I do. And what a way to just be like, because my channel's all about being eclectic. Do you know what I mean? Just finding like different things from around the globe, and you know, just things that probably I wouldn't usually have watched. I would never have usually sat down to watch that, but because I've got a reaction channel, my friend was like, bro, you got to see this. Like, dude, I can see why it's trending, because you don't necessarily associate those two things. Like, I don't think I've ever thought about an Indian hip hop artist ever, like rightly or wrongly. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's probably very blinkered on my side, but it's just not something I think I've ever seen before. I can't think of I don't think of any like Indian mainstream, non-mainstream. I can't think of any. This is like a first. This is like a first. And he's so sick. Like he's so sick. Like I can see what's blowing up and erase it. I'm very much looking forward to watching some more. I'd love to know what you guys thought of this. Like, have you heard of Hanumankind before? Like, what are some other tracks that maybe I should check out? Like, I'm just eager to know more. So if you guys know any more in the comments, and I beg you do, just like drop something in the comments and let me know. But yeah, very keen to watch some more. If you did enjoy this, then please do drop me a like and subscribe. That'd be amazing. Thank you very much. And if you do want access to my reactions before they come to YouTube, then please head over to Patreon, because that's where all my videos are first, and is a great way to help support the channel as well. But yeah, for now, thank you for watching. Mind blown. And I hope to see you on the next one.